Big John, Big John.
Every night at the bar you could see him stagger in with Thibodeau behind him carrying a bottle of gin. They stumbled to the table, the same one every night. Where Big John sat, there was sure to be a fight for Big John.
Big John, Big John.
A big bad John.
Big John.
Nobody seemed to know where John called home. He just drifted to the table and sat all alone. When Boudreaux and Thibodeau staggered in late, John would be there. He'd just sit and wait. Big John. It wouldn't take long for them to stumble to the table we knew where they would rumble. Every night was the same after words were said. John would just back down and shake his head. Big John.
Big John, Big John.
A big bad John.
Big John.
Then one night from the back of the room you could hear a ruckus and a big loud boom. There was smoke in the air and everyone ran, and out of the smoke came a big, big man, Big John. He walked to the table where he had always sat before, then he picked it up, smashed it to the floor. Nobody even dared to make a sound, and Boo and Tip, they were nowhere to be found. Big John.
Big John, Big John.
A big bad John.
Big John.
Well, from the back of the room where the ruckus had been came a huge Cajun woman drinking a fifth of gin. She walked up to John, grabbed him by the ear, and as she dragged him out, you could see his fear. Bad Clotile. She was Boudreaux's sister and Thibodeau's cousin. She weighed 355 and stood 6'11". Her name was Clotile. She was ugly and mean. John had married her in a drunken scene.
Big John, Big John.
Well, big bad John.
Big John.
Now you see, Boo and Tip were John's best friends, so when Clotile got mad, they would warn their friend. But that night she caught him stumbling to the bar, grabbed them both up, and threw them in her car. Big Clotile.
Big John, Big John.
She's a big bad Clotile.
Big John,
Clotile.
Big John.